Hey, welcome to another reading from the Jesus Storybook Bible. This book right here. I'm going to pick up where we left off last lesson, where we had been reading about Moses and the burning bush and God's call to him to go and rescue his people, and how he brought a message of 10 warnings or plagues to Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, the one who kept God's people as slaves, and how Pharaoh just scoffed at that and said, "No way, I'm letting the people go." And so that's where we finished. And there was one new plague coming, and that was one where a special lamb had to be sacrificed, and the blood of the lamb put on the doors of the people of Israel, because the oldest in the home was going to be killed if that was not done. And so the lamb died instead of the Israelite people. So let's pick up from there. This is the second part of the story, God to the Rescue. But first I need to change to my reading glasses. When God passes over your house, Moses explained, God will see the blood of the lamb and know that the lamb died to keep you safe. That night, it was just as God had said. Suddenly, piercing the darkness, echoing down the corridors of the palace, came a blood-curdling scream. Pharaoh's oldest son had died. At last, Pharaoh did what God said. "Get out!" Pharaoh shouted. "Just go!" Here's a picture of Pharaoh on his knees, screaming in the palace. And so that very night, Moses and God's people fled out of Egypt and out of slavery. They were free at last. God's people would always remember this great rescue and call it Passover. But an even greater rescue was coming. Many years later, God was going to do something like it again. He was going to come down once more to rescue his people. But this time, God was going to set them free forever and ever. And so there's a picture of the people marching towards freedom when Pharaoh finally said they could go. Shalom and serenity. Until next time.